What's up, everyone? I'm Gerard Ken. I'm the founder of GQ Designs, and I'm here to, give you more tips on how to become a better presentation designer, or even how to become a better designer in general. Something that hinders me from becoming a better presentation designer, I find, is getting stuck in my own style. So everybody starts out with a certain style when they design things. Some styles may be more driven by photography, other styles may be more driven by illustrations, and it's also a big factor of who you're designing for. So are you designing for yourself? Are you designing for an audience in your portfolio? Or are you designing for a boss? Or are you designing for clients? So one thing that really helped me as a designer, just making sure that I don't get trapped doing the same thing again and again, is to look at other people's works and to learn from them. So personally, this really helped me to see other styles that work well, because when you keep designing and when you start to put out a lot of artwork or a lot of design output, then you can start to get stuck in your own style because that's what you're used to. And it's not necessarily a bad thing to have a signature design style, but it helps you to become a well-versed designer when you're able to put out design output that looks different from each other. So one thing that really helped me to start to look at other types of designs is to first determine what kind of design style I want to learn. So is it a more visually driven, well, all designs is visually driven. Is it a more imagery driven style? Do I want to learn a more illustration driven style? So I decide first what kind of style that I want to learn. And if I were to give a tip to you guys, I would recommend choosing a style that you're not well versed at. And once you've determined that style, I would recommend that you start to pick your platform next. So you could stick with Google Images, but there's other platforms that really curate creative design stuff for you. So there's Pinterest, there's Behance, there's Instagram is also a good platform, though it's more like photo sharing. There's a social aspect there. Instagram is actually also a good place to find creative things. And once you've picked your platform, and I would recommend, sticking to one or two platforms just so you don't get too confused or intimidated, that's when you can start to look for different designs. So all you have to do is go to that platform and search for the designs you want. You could use some keywords like illustration or illustrative. If you want to add more themes, then you could put like mental health illustration, or you could put, let's say, political illustrations. So by simply identifying a design style, going to a platform, and then looking through the different, pictures or artworks that are in that platform, in the design style that you want to learn, you start to expose yourself to other different kinds of works, and you start that journey in diversifying your own design outputs. So I hope these tips were helpful. Please share them with somebody that you feel could benefit from them, and then like and subscribe to our profile so that these content come to you first. So until tomorrow when we put out our next video, stay home, stay safe, and keep watching.